Hey guys, Sarah here. I'm one of your yoga and breathwork instructors at True Wellness, and I just wanted to hop on here while we're in quarantine land to give you a little demo teaser of what a breathwork session is and what it would look like with me. You may have seen we're offering these virtually now with our circumstances via Zoom, and you can book 30-minute sessions for $33 either with me or with our other yoga teacher and breathwork assistant, Kate. And just to give you guys kind of a sense of what that appointment would be like, what breathwork instruction even is, I just wanted to give a little taste by explaining and demoing one of my favorite breaths right now that's been keeping me really grounded. It's called a Kumbhaka breath. It involves breath retention, so kind of like slight pauses where you're not inhaling or exhaling, you're just holding. The only contraindications for this, the only people that maybe shouldn't do this breath are people with high blood pressure, with hypertension, things like that, because we're going to be holding the breath, for lack of a better word, and there's going to be more pressure in the body, and we don't want to do that if you already have a high pressure in the body. So if you're with me, the Kumbhaka breath, you may have also heard it as a box breath, and I really like that visual, and I want us to keep that in our minds, because the Kumbhaka breath is essentially all equal parts inhaling, hovering, exhaling, hovering. So I like to use the word hovering or pause. I try not to use the word hold ever, because I don't want us to think we inhale and then we lock it up, we hold the breath, we close the throat, we tighten everything up. Instead, we hover. We kind of hold the breath right above the top of our head, and we just pause there. And we actually soften the body as much as possible. Then we exhale. Once all of the air has left the body completely, again we pause before taking our next inhale. So we're going to do it slow. We're just going to start with 3 counts for each. 3 counts in, 3 counts hovering, 3 counts out, 3 counts pausing. First thing I always like to do before any breathwork practice is just to take 3 cleansing breaths. So we take a big inhale through the nose, take an exhale through the mouth. Nice. So just one little thing before we take our next 2 cleansing breaths, because it's a really nice opportunity to feel it. We want our breath to roll up the body. We want it to start in the belly, we want it to expand the ribs, then we want it to lift the chest, rather than just this top chest breathing we're so used to. As we exhale, it comes back down. The chest relaxes, the ribs draw in, the belly squeezes back. So we just want to try to start to feel that. It's a weird muscle and a weird direction if we're not used to it, but it will start to feel really normal and then extremely nourishing to completely oxygenate our body. So 2 more cleansing breaths, maybe with a hand on the belly and the heart, just to feel that. We inhale, belly, ribs, chest through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Then we soften, we relax the body, but notice I don't slouch. We want to be sitting tall. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth, sigh it out. Nice. So as we start our Kumbhaka breath, we could keep our hands on the heart and the belly if that helps direct it. We also want to come to any comfortable seat where we're sitting up tall. It might be cross-legged, it might be with the legs out. You might want to sit up against a wall if it feels like a lot of effort. That's absolutely fine. You can also sit in a chair, or you could lie on your back if that's comfortable. We're just focusing on the breath and keeping the body safe. We don't need to be in a position, we just need to be in a safe posture. So we'll just take 1 full inhale, 1 full exhale, and then we'll start our first round of Kumbhaka. Inhale together. Exhale. Nice. Now we inhale for a count of 3, 2, 1. Now here we pause. We hover. Hold the breath right above the top of the head. Lift through the crown. Relax the jaw. Now take the littlest sip in. Now exhale for a count of 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the air out of the body. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Now take a rest, take a break. Notice how that felt. So a little thing about the energetics of the Kumbhaka breath while we take a rest, and why I love this so much right now, is because it's essentially, we're taking things in all day. We're taking things in, that's what our inhale is. Taking things into the body. What someone just said to us, a thought that popped into our head, an emotion we're feeling, the energy around us, we're taking it in. And so often we don't take the time to notice how much we take in. So this is our opportunity. We take it in and then we sit with it. We find stillness with it. And rather than hold ourselves against it, we soften into it. We open up our body to it. And then as we exhale, we release it. That's the natural flow of everything. Taking things in, letting them go. That is the essence of our flow, of our life cycle. At the end of that exhale, we pause again to see how it felt to release what we just let go of. So it's this process of taking things in, sitting with it. How does it feel? Does it serve me? Do I want to take this with me through the rest of the day? And then we exhale, we release whatever needs to be let go of to make us feel lighter. And then we sit with that. How does that feel? Does that feel nourishing? Did I need to let that go? And it's this cycle. So we're going to do 2 more rounds of that breath all together. Take another inhale and a full exhale to sync up. Nice. Now, inhaling for 3, 2, 1. Up the body. Hover the breath here. Pause. Soften jaw, shoulders, chest, forehead, eyelids lift to the crown. Little sip in. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Feel the belly squeeze back, squeeze the air out of the body. Pause here. 3, 2, 1. Another inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hover here. What can we soften? What can we relax? Lift through the top of our head. Little breath in. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the air out. Pause here. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Awesome job. I know that the breath retention is really weird for some people. We usually don't intentionally hold our breath unless we're underwater. But it starts to get so nourishing. We start to find so much silence and stillness in those moments of pause that it gives us a lot of time to come back and reflect with ourselves. As the breath gets comfortable, you could always extend. You could just extend the retentions, or you could extend everything. Maybe if 3 counts starts to feel really easy or natural, maybe see if we can go 4 counts for each or 6 counts for each, and just build yourself up that way. That's why we love to see clients book breathwork sessions in packages, so that we can see over time, and they can see over time, how much this can completely change the way that we sit with ourselves and the way that we process things, and essentially our entire lives, if I can make a statement that bold. The only thing I want to mention lastly is that you heard me at the end of the pause, that retention at the top of our breath. I say take a little sip in and then exhale. I find that helps to not release the breath so forcefully. A lot of the times we're up here and we're holding, and then we feel, and it's kind of this forceful release. And we want all of the transitions between those 4 stages to be seamless and silent. So I find taking that little inhale just opens the throat, kind of opens the gate, and then that exhale can flow really seamlessly. So again, that was the Kumbhaka breath. You can book sessions with me. You just need to call True Wellness to book appointments. We're booking 5 days a week. You could also book with Kate, and you can also check out her video. I know she just posted a video similar to this, introducing herself and giving a little demo. So you can check out what breathwork she explained to you, and hopefully we see you via Zoom. I hope you're all staying healthy and happy.